What is up, guys? MiniBean75 here, and today I'm back with another episode of Minecraft Creations. This, guys, is going to be the No Mercy 2005 arena. This event took place at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. This event overall wasn't great, to be honest with you. I remember even back in the day, the ratings for it weren't awesome, and actually I was just doing a little bit of pre-research here before the match, and the attendance in this for this show is only 7,000, which I find to be a little crazy. So either they didn't have this entire upper section used, or I don't know what happened. I mean, what would have happened? But yeah, only 7,000, and I think the Toyota Center is a pretty decent sized arena, so I'm kind of shocked that that's all they had. But the big notable part of this pay-per-view, before I get into what you guys can actually see here, is that this was the last pay-per-view that Eddie Guerrero participated in, because obviously everybody knows he unfortunately passed away in November of 2005, and this show was at the beginning of October of 2005. I actually think, if everything I looked at was right, I'll look at it later, I believe that this show actually took place on Eddie Guerrero's birthday, which is kind of crazy. But anyway, let's get into it, guys. This is what it looks like. Like I said, I think it looks awesome. Here's what the stage setup looks like. I think it looks really cool. It looks very similar to our No Mercy 2007 stage setup. The sides are different, but this intersection is actually very, very similar. So as you can see, we've got our small section where they kind of walk out. This gray section back here is actually going to be a screen, and then with two smaller screens up on the front that were, for the most part, that I could tell were primarily red, that just said No and Mercy. And then we've got our screen up above, which is kind of this, it's angled out on the ends, and it kind of curves in with the scaffolding. I think that looks really sweet. Kind of has this like X look to it with the red X kind of behind it. And then over here, I don't know if these are meant to look like windows. If you guys have the WWE Network, you can pop on and you can go watch this show to kind of see what I'm talking about. They had these little sections that they looked almost like a light gray or a white. That's why I decided to go with the light gray here. And then they had these a thin line through the center that way, and then a thin line this way. Obviously, with Minecraft, I couldn't make this line thin, but like I said, I don't know if they're meant to represent windows or what they're exactly meant to represent. It still makes the stage look really cool. And then over here, we've got some big lights that they had set up on each side just for effects and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's what the stage looks like, guys. Like I said, I think it looks awesome. I'm definitely curious to know what you guys think about it. And then here, we've got our ringside area, which looks very, very similar to what we're used to. Oh, I didn't change the color of the ropes. That is completely on me, guys. I completely just realized that I never changed the color. I assume they were black for this show. I actually don't know off the top of my head. That's my bad. I will go through and I will replace those ropes before I take the thumbnail for this, and then before I put it up for download as well. So if you guys happen to see till this point, you guys will be able to see, yeah, even me, guys, sometimes I screw up too. Yeah, I definitely forgot to change the color of the ropes. We've got our ringside lighting set up. That's just very basic. This was right around the time where they started, for the most part, to stick with standard lighting. There were some shows that they did lighting a little bit different. Like I remember for the No Mercy 2007 show, the lighting looked different than this. But for the most part, it was just a basic circle. And then we've got our Titan, I don't even know, I still don't know what they call these things, so I just call it the Titantron thing for the arena. That's obviously hanging up above that. The one notable match from this show, other than obviously it being Eddie Guerrero's last pay-per-view, is we had the casket match between, well, it was between the Ortons, but really it was Randy Orton and then his dad, Cowboy Bob Orton, versus The Undertaker, and that was where the Ortons beat Taker, and then that basically set up their Hell in a Cell match at Armageddon of 2005. And actually, that was a match that I actually remember really well, that Armageddon match. This one, I don't think I'd ever seen this show before now. So, yeah. So with that, guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you hit that like button down below. You have no idea how much it helps me out. If you guys want to see exclusive time lapses and other exclusive content, like seeing videos a week early, you're going to want to check out my Patreon account. That link is going to be down in the description. And there's a bunch of other tiers that you can check out as well, too. So if you want to get more than just that, take a look at the link. If you want to take a look at my online store, that link is also going to be in the description. Get yourself some awesome MiniBean75 merchandise. There will be a new shirt coming out sometime this month. So stay tuned for that. I will be posting that on my community section, on my channel, and on all of my social medias. So make sure you guys take a look at those. Those links are all going to be down in the description. That is going to be the best way to stay up to date with me, especially the community section of my YouTube channel, because that's kind of where I post a lot of stuff, because obviously all of my subscribers are all already here, so they're going to see everything I post. So that's going to be the best way to stay up to date with me. Other than that, guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.